day I die. Hey, swing those hips around. Can't stop, roll back down. My ladies, short, tall, thin or wide, always down and ready to ride.
All right, we are back. With 10 seconds left in the intermission, we are continuing this game between Stockholm All-Stars and Gothenburg All-Stars. Where we left off from before the intermission started, well, the first period.
5 minutes delayed, yeah.
All right, we have just been informed that we are about 5 minutes delayed in the game.
There is some problems with the stream and
Yes.
scoreboarding,
So we will try and fix those and be back in 5 minutes.
Yes.
All right, we are back
We are back. All right.
for the first jam of this second half of this last game of today.
Of the first day.
Yes, the first day, last game. So we have for Stockholm playing in white, we have 404 Party O jamming.
And for Gothenburg, who is playing in green, jamming, they have Morran for 8.
So the point difference here is Stockholm Roller Derby has 82 points against Gothenburg's 59 points.
Pardio,
So quite a close game here. The
Yes.
lead for the first jam goes to Stockholm.
Pardio coming for first scoring pass. Iso, no, who is it? Number 5, Emma Rysfemma doing some offense. No, the pack
Now
is
the pack
still.
is in standstill. Nobody is moving anywhere, and I believe we heard the first penalty whistle of this jam.
Yes. Pardio coming in with speed, getting from the out and then juking in. Really nice,
Yes,
really
beautiful
nice.
work from Party O from Stockholm. While
more-
Gothenburg is still trying to get their jammer out,
Yes.
Party O is coming on another scoring round
Yes.
here.
Morran pushing in the front, getting some offense from number 5-6 Snagge. Yes, Snagge.
Beautiful defense from both of the teams.
Yes.
But there goes Party O, happy
Again.
to be skating again
Yes.
through the
Going
pack
from the out to the in.
and picking up another 4 points for Stockholm.
Yes. Now we see Gothenburg doing full defense. Moran still in the back with the jammer hat in their hand. Pardio in the front with the Gothenburg blockers also. Some nice hit out from, I guess, Stopless. And the jam is coming to the end.
All right, this was quite a big jam for Stockholm. Very powerful start of
Yes.
this last period of this game. 16-0 points for Stockholm. Great job.
Yes, and the next jam we have jamming for Gothenburg, number 11 Fröken.
And for Stockholm, we have number 3, Juking.
Yes. Fröken pushing from the middle, but the Stockholm wall in the front is keeping them.
And Juking getting offense from 817 Scandi Crush, awarding Stockholm the lead jammer status.
Stockholm jammer entering the pack. Fröken just in pursuit. Let's see, no, Gothenburg didn't get any points for Stockholm. They got 1 point. Stockholm with 99 points and Gothenburg with 59.
Yes, making a score difference exactly 40
Yes.
points
Yes.
at this point. So,
Easy math.
Stockholm has fielded number 20 Martan as their jammer for this jam.
And for Gothenburg, 1618 Fred Finta.
And the pack started moving quite speedily here, both jammers charging at the walls, trying to get the pack to pick up speed.
Some nice blocker work from the Gothenburg wall, recycling the jammer and keeping the jammer back. Now
Yes.
Gothenburg letting one blocker to the offense.
Yes, Gothenburg is not definitely making it easy for Smartan to get through those walls. And now it's a power jam situation for Gothenburg.
Yes.
No, actually, Stockholm.
Yes.
Sorry, power jam for Stockholm while the Gothenburg jammer is in the penalty box. So a good chance for Stockholm now to
Yeah,
grab
one-
some of those precious points.
Yes, and 1 minute or 50 seconds still on this jam left. But that's plenty of time to do some points for Smärtan, number 20 white jammer.
Yes, so another 4 points for Smärtan, and the Gothenburg jammer is now back from the penalty box, so we have both jammers back on the track. And Smärtan through with another 4 points for Stockholm.
Yes, Fred Finta fighting in the front. Amazing defense from the Stockholm
Yes, strong
wall.
wall work there with
Doing
only
some
2
bridging.
blockers from Stockholm.
So nice.
A very physical jam there.
Yes, a lot of pushing, contact, physicality.
Yes. And is this 11 points for Stockholm?
Yes.
Yes, if
And
I
Gothenburg.
squint a bit with my
Yes,
my little eyes, seeing there it was an 11 to
Yes.
0 point jam for Stockholm. And we have an official timeout being called. So the score total of this game now is Stockholm with 110 points against Gothenburg's 59.
And now the official timeout is over.
So for Stockholm, we have number 3, Juking in the jammer line.
And for Gothenburg, 1-1 Fröken Fröken. Fröken Fröken pushing from the outside, getting some offense from their pivot Prinsen. White. Oi, oi, oi. Also white jammer getting through. Fröken Fröken entering the pack. Yes, getting some points. Was that the first points for Gothenburg in this
period? Yes.
Yeah. Nice work.
For this next one, we have 404 Party O jamming for Stockholm.
And for Gothenburg, number 48 Morran.
And Stockholm has one blocker in the penalty box, which means they are starting with only 3 blockers on the track, but that doesn't stop Stockholm for getting the lead.
Nice.
So
Catch
Stockholm has the
by number
lead
13.
jammer status for this jam.
Pardio pushing in the front, getting some offense from Scandi Crush, trying to push the Gothenburg blockers. Yes, a nice shirt whip.
Strong Stockholm defense in the back of the pack.
Yes.
Scandi Crush 817 giving nice offensive assistance there
Yes.
to Party O. And Party O through with 4 points, going on another scoring round.
Yes. Pardio.
And there goes Party O.
Yes, from the inside. Just stepping.
Yeah, it's a hippity skip and a hop there, and
easy.
a few points grabbed.
Scandi pushing, doing some offense. Woo. Stopless.
Yes.
Doing some nice defense. So, in this jam, Stockholm got 8 points and Gothenburg was held at 0.
Okay,
So the points are now 120 points for Stockholm and 63 for Gothenburg.
and for Stockholm we have 2-0 Smärtan jamming.
And for Gothenburg, number 6 Chips. Woo!
And a
Smarton
quick lead
is
for
already
Stockholm.
through.
The bench is for Stockholm calling points, and
Yes.
that's what Stockholm is going for.
Nice, fast and effective.
That was a
jam
fast and effective
with-
points and call jam
Yes.
with is that 3 points for Stockholm for this
Yes.
one.
And for the next jam, we have number 11 Fröken jamming for Gothenburg.
And for Stockholm, 9-9 Hjelmet the Conqueror. The penalty box is empty. We have all the blockers back on the track for both teams. Both jammers still fighting there for the lead status.
Fröken doing some amazing jammer work, skating backwards, getting some offense from Sugar High number 2 for Gothenburg. Gothenburg also recycling the Stockholm jammer in the back. And like that, Fröken number 11 is the lead jammer for this jam. Woo!
Yes, an amazing apex jump
Yes.
there. We love to see it. Great work there from
Fröken
Hjelmet
coming
9-9,
hot
Hjelmet the
into the
Conqueror from
back
Stockholm,
and
skating
falling.
on one leg on the outside there.
Amazing.
Lots of cool things happening on the track.
Yeah.
For this next jam, Stockholm has fielded 530, a Slender Woman, as their jammer.
Yes, and number 3, Prinsen is jamming for Gothenburg. They've been playing as a pivot, but now they are a jammer. Interesting to see how it goes. Slender Woman in the back pushing, woo, getting through from the inside.
Right, Stockholm has the lead for this jam.
Yes, Prinsen pushing in the front. Gothenburg keeping, yes, the wall in the back. Slender Woman trying to get their hips in front of Gothenburg blockers' hips to score some points. Stockholm doing some offense, and Slender Woman is calling the jam off.
Okay, so 2 points for Stockholm on this jam and 0 for Gothenburg.
Yes, and 18 minutes left on this second period.
For
And-
Stockholm, we have number 3, Juking, as their
And-
jammer.
And for Gothenburg, number 48, Morran. And like
Fast
that.
lead for Stockholm as Juking there, utilizing the inside line.
Yes, and a beautiful star pass from Gothenburg jammer to pivot number 83, Kafka. Stockholm decides to run the jam with Kafka pushing in the front.
Yes, Juking still in the back of the pack, trying to make their way out, and is out with another 4 points.
Gothenburg
for
trying
Stockholm.
to do some offense for Kafka. Gothenburg wall holding the Stockholm jammer in the back, doing some solid defense.
And a fast recycle from Stockholm and from Gothenburg. Both of the jammers are now being recycled into the back of the pack.
2 blockers from Stockholm in the box and 1 blocker from Gothenburg in the box.
Yes, nice tactics from Stockholm there, utilizing the Gothenburg wall as their defensive wall with only the two blockers.
Yes, and Kafka is through, getting 4 points. Boop, boop. Some tumbling down.
All right, and we have quite many penalty calls for this jam, so hard to keep track of what everything is going on. Woo. So the jam ends there. And that's 11 points for Stockholm and 7 for Gothenburg.
Yes.
On this jam,
15 minutes left.
15 minutes left, so there is still a chance this might change.
Yeah, Gothenburg was able to build.
Yes, Gothenburg came back quite nicely after the halftime there.
So let's see if they are able to do the same.
Yes, I believe they are capable of narrowing down at least this point difference. So we've seen lots of great stuff happening.
Yes.
And happening there.
And Gothenburg team was
Yes, I believe recently called Dock City, and then Gothenburg, but was recently integrated into one A team.
Yes, that's exactly right. So it's nice to see some familiar faces from Dock City that's been playing in Helsinki quite a few times, and now seeing also Gothenburg players playing together.
Yes, definitely. We're witnessing some high-level European and Swedish roller derby.
The best.
Here. So for Stockholm, we have 4-0-4 Party O jamming.
And 1-1 Fröken for
And
Gothenburg.
Party O gets a fast, clean lead.
Fröken getting recycled from the inside. Ooh, getting pushed to the out.
And Party O 4-0-4 coming on the next scoring round. Quite a few skaters down there. Already we have seen that this floor is quite grippy and might be there might be some unexpected falls and tumbles for our skaters. But of course, this is also the last game game of this day, and it has been a long day for many of our players.
Yeah, both teams
But
have already
looking
played.
still very strong.
Yeah, played one game.
Looking
before
very
this.
strong on for both teams here.
Woo! And there goes Fröken getting through with the jammer hat in their hand and now on their helmet. Woo! Pario getting through from the outside. Super nice.
Yes, so that was a big jam for Stockholm also, 12 points. 12 points for Stockholm. They are really growing that point difference
They are.
to Gothenburg. And for this next one, we have 2-0 Smärtan jamming for Stockholm.
And for Gothenburg, 1-6-1-8 Fred Finta. Some slow derby in the beginning. Static derby.
Yes, very slow moving pack. Now we see some detachment here. Stockholm defending in the front of the pack with only 2 blockers, doing a great job. We see 1-3 Fright Day and Iso Aho 164 there defending with a strong wall.
And now Scandi Crush coming to do some offense for Stockholm jammer number 20 Smärtan.
Now both jammers coming neck to neck, or back to back, back to back, and The jam is called off.
And let's see, Gothenburg got 1 point.
Well, 1 point is 1 point.
It is important.
You have to take what you can get.
Yes, please. And next we have 4-8 Morran jamming for Gothenburg.
And for Stockholm, 9-9 Hjelmet the Conqueror.
Berlin, number 247, doing some amazing defense. Gothenburg
see,
wall in the front.
Stockholm trying to help their jammer get out. There seems to be a bit of a gear malfunction with the Stockholm jammer. Had to step out for a few seconds to fix the gear. And Hjelmet pushing in the front of the pack and is out. So Stockholm has the lead for this jam.
A really nice star pass from Gothenburg, from Morran till number 3 Prinsen. Yes.
All right, so that's 4 points for Stockholm for this jam. Bringing the total score 152 for Stockholm and 77 for Gothenburg.
10 minutes left, or 10 minutes and 50 seconds left.
Yes.
this
For
period.
Stockholm, we have 530 Slender Woman jamming.
And for Gothenburg, number 11 Fröken Fräken.
Yes.
Slender Woman, woo, getting through.
That
Get
was
it.
a fast jam for
Yes.
for a Slender Woman.
Again, Sugar High doing some offense, also defense. Woo! Fröken Fräken in the front, juking and doing some pirouettes.
And Stockholm calls off the jam after a successful star pass for Gothenburg.
Yes. We have 2 blockers for Gothenburg in the box, so they will start with 2 blockers on the track.
So Stockholm is going into this jam with quite an advantage
Yes.
on the blockers. And for Stockholm, we have number 3, juking, jamming,
And
taking
for-
a really fast lead there.
Yes, and Chips number 6 jamming for Gothenburg. Stockholm jammer coming, pushing.
There
Scandi
goes
Crush doing some really nice.
juking, taking 4 points for
Yes.
Stockholm.
Chips trying to work the outside. Offense
Yes,
from
nice group
Stockholm.
offense, sweeping offense from Stockholm.
That's right. Stockholm got 8 points.
8 points. Okay, and we have an official review being called by Stockholm. And let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, this is a situation when the team can question a referee's call or a not call, like if they see something that maybe was or wasn't.
Yes, exactly. So this is a chance to question some of the penalties that have been called or something that has happened and has not been called
Yes.
on the track. So an interesting part of roller derby rules
Yes.
that you can do this.
And I guess it's usually so that it's really hard to get like a penalty from the official review, but let's see how it goes. Now the referees are discussing the situation.
Yes, this time we don't have a spy there. in the center of the track, so we would know what's going on. But we will see if somebody goes into the penalty box or comes out. Let's see. So, as said, this evening is coming to an end, and there is no official after party for tonight. But remember that tomorrow we will have an after party at Bar Lucister in Kallio. So, be there or be square. They will have some amazing discounts on food and a secret discount on the drinks as well for the audience if you say that you are coming from this event. So overall a really great first day.
Yes.
Also for this tournament, we've seen amazing roller derby, high-level roller derby, exciting games.
Yes.
And with the amount of people that we've seen here, it's quite an event.
Yes. And I've been really excited for this week and to really see, well, we're sitting here, we're seeing roller derby live, European roller derby, best. This is such a nice venue and event. Now I'm talking about my own team, but yeah,
yes, definitely.
Everybody included are doing such a nice job.
All right, we are back from the official review. It seems that it didn't go through since nothing happened. So for Stockholm, we have number 404, Party O, jamming.
And for Gothenburg, number 11, Fröken Fröken. Fröken Fröken pushing the Stockholm wall in the front. Iso Ahogo from Stockholm trying to do some offense for the Stockholm jammer.
Yes, both teams doing a really nice job on defense.
Yes.
None of the jammers have gotten out. There is still no lead on this. Woo. Except now for Stockholm, where
Party
O gets the lead.
That's a nice wall by Gothenburg with Kafka, Belin, Stopless and Sugar High. That's some hard work for the Stockholm jammer.
Yes, definitely. But now the jam is called off. Party O called off the jam.
Stockholm got 3 points and Gothenburg's was held to 0.
Yes, so Stockholm is starting this jam with a power jam, and Stockholm has fielded number 20, Smertan, as their jammer.
So Stockholm is trying to do full offense, to get their jammer through. Gothenburg holding their place, doing some really nice waterfalling. Going to the front. Again, Stockholm, yes, doing some amazing offense from the inside.
Yes, very nice teamwork there from Stockholm, breaking that Gothenburg wall, clearing the way for Smertan to get some points. But now Gothenburg managed to hit out Smertan, and Smertan is being recycled to the back of the pack, and we have a jammer for Gothenburg back on the track.
Ooh, Fröken Fröken, let's see if they got some points for Gothenburg. Oh, 1 point. And Stockholm got 4 points. Next we have if I see correctly, jam number 17, and we have 6 minutes left of this second period, and we have number 48 Moran jamming for Gothenburg.
For Stockholm, it's 9-9 Hjelmet the Conqueror. And that's a quick lead for Stockholm. Hjelmet the Conqueror is the lead jammer.
Moran, the jammer for Gothenburg, pushing but getting recycled to the back. Yeah, maybe, no, getting hit out in the inside. Now Gothenburg recycling the Stockholm jammer.
Now Hjelmet still fighting in this Gothenburg wall, getting some offense from 1-3 Friday, pushing
Yes.
the front pack a bit further.
Again,
And Hjelmet is out with another 4 points for Stockholm.
and Hjelmet the Conqueror is pushing, yes, getting through on the outside, and Moran also. Let's see if Stockholm, yes, they're calling the jam off.
Okay.
Stockholm gained 8 points, so that makes the score 179 for Stockholm and for Gothenburg 78. 4 minutes left on this second period. And we got a timeout.
We have a team timeout being called by Stockholm. Maybe to cool down and
yeah.
really cherish the last minutes
Yes.
of this game. All right, so we have skaters lining up to the jammer line.
Yes. Where's the Gothenburg? Maybe they're still not coming.
All right, so the score for this game between Stockholm Roller Derby All-Stars and Gothenburg Roller Derby is 179 for Stockholm and 78 for Gothenburg. And for Stockholm, we have number 530, Slender Woman, jamming.
And number 11, Fröken jamming for Gothenburg. Fröken from the outside, yes, coming through. Slender Woman still kept in the back by Gothenburg wall. Now Stockholm jammer holding the jammer hat in their hand. And Scandi Crush White 817 doing some offense.
All right, was one skater down on the track, and Stockholm has completed a star pass with Scandi Crush 817 now as the jammer for Stockholm.
Yes. Gothenburg holding Scandi Crush. Fröken in the back, held by Stockholm White wall.
Yes, there's a strong triangle actually from
Yes.
both of the teams. Very solid wall work.
Stockholm
jammers pushing.
Vagabondage doing some really good holding their
Right there
wall intact.
seems to be some sort of a gear malfunction maybe. We saw a knee pad cover fly on the track there earlier. Let's say who's without a knee cover, but Still, the game is ongoing, and Scandi Crush there pushing the jammer out, but unfortunately is being called a penalty for this hit.
And
Okay.
Stockholm gaining 4 points. And Gothenburg, do I say it right? 8 points?
Yes.
So Stockholm with 183 points and Gothenburg with 86. And a team timeout by the green Gothenburg team.
Yes, we have just under 2 minutes left in this game.
So tomorrow the first game is at 10
Yes,
a.m.
at 10 a.m. At
So
10 a.m., yes, this will be Kallio all colors, so Kallio Rolling Rainbow A team against Stockholm B team.
Amazing.
So a very nice start of the day also for tomorrow.
Yes. What could be better to do on a Sunday morning
Then to watch roller derby.
Yes, live
Exactly.
here in Ruskeasuo
I can't
Sports
think
Hall.
of anything better.
Yes, me neither.
Yes.
Okay, now we continue.
So Stockholm has their jammer and one blocker in the penalty box. So this gives Gothenburg some advantage
Yes.
going into this jam.
And the Stockholm jammer is the pivot turned jammer Candy Crush sitting in a box. And that's Fröken pushing with speed. Ooh, getting through. Amazing. Now Slender Woman coming back on the track, taking a small tumble. Fröken pushing in the front for Gothenburg.
Great defense there by Stockholm.
Yes, beautiful.
Very precise
Yes.
work. And Stockholm's jammer is now 817 Scandi Crush. Back on the track, looking for some offense from their teammates, and Gothenburg jammer just skipping away,
Yes.
grabbing those points.
Number 2-4 for Gothenburg. Stopless doing some really nice offense for their jammer. Fröken who got through.
Right,
Now-
and there is a star pass for
Yes.
Stockholm. Now number 4, Foxen is the Stockholm jammer.
Greeted in the front by Gothenburg wall.
Yes, both teams trying to make the best of these last seconds of this game, trying to
true.
get as many
No.
points as they
Woo!
can.
A nice shirt whip again. Fröken getting additional 4 points. This is a big jam for them. Now Foxen also through. Yahoo!
All right, this concludes the last game of today between Stockholm Roller Derby All-Stars and Gothenburg Roller Derby. Always nice to have these teams here visiting us in Helsinki. It has
Yes.
been an amazing day of Derby, and we continue tomorrow at 10 a.m. And the stream will be available on our YouTube, Helsinki Roller Derby YouTube. So the final score for this last game of today, Stockholm Roller Derby 187 points to Gothenburg's 103 points. And thank you to both of the teams and all of the teams for today and the volunteers and officials for making this first day of the tournament happen. So thank you, good night,
Good night.
and see you tomorrow.
Yes.